Talmud because it's so much fun. It's just a giant big puzzle, and you have to figure out what the rabbis were thinking. When you finally figure it out, it's the most rewarding feeling in the entire world.
Hi, I'm Sarit. I'm from Maryland, and the reason I learned Talmud is because it allows me to see the logic of the rabbis and what they're thinking, but at the same time, it's this really difficult and intricate puzzle that's very rewarding to solve.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I'm Lizzie's friend from Canada, and I was asked why I learned Talmud. I learned Talmud not just because it's a mandatory class at my school. I learn it because it gives context to my life. Why I light Shabbat candles sometimes, or why I keep kosher in a certain way, or why I daven in a certain way. It helps bring explanation to how I practice, and I feel that that's very important for me as a Jew to understand.
Why I learned Talmud. I learned Talmud because I know that the wisdom of the world is contained without me, not within me. Because I believe that the Talmud holds wisdom. Because I seek to understand that wisdom. Because I believe that the wisdom entailed within it is accessible in such a way that it is, for the most part, universal. Because it speaks to my body, my mind, my heart, and my soul. Because it is one of the many keys to the massive, expansive door that is Judaism. Because that's what Jews have done for almost 2 millennia. Because learning more Gemara gives me the authority to illuminate and construct a personal Judaism. Because the Talmud, just like life, is about weighing values. Because at times it's hilarious, sad, depressing, encouraging, wondrous, and fascinating. Because it is written by a group of people who tried, and some might say succeeded, to do what I am trying to do, to find a way to become closer to God, to the Jewish people, and myself. Because it is the lasting document of an ancient dialogue about man, religion, law, and God. Because, despite everything, it remains.
Study Talmud because I love getting a behind-the-scenes look at how the halachic process works. I love the fact that in the Talmud you read about debates, you read about arguments, and it really shows us that as halakha develops, there are different opinions, and we can have different opinions, and that's part of our history and part of our legacy to argue. And I also love the fact that you get the different personalities of the different rabbis in the Talmud. You know which ones are holier than thou, which ones were kind of quiet, which ones were the most annoying, which ones no one liked. And I love getting the behind-the-scenes look and the behind-the-scenes view. So that's why I study Talmud.
Hi, I'm Phil Keisman. I teach middle school rabbinics in New York City, and this is a rap about Talmud. Call this Gemara. It's got lots of pages. Jews been learning it all throughout the ages. Each of us has a different reason that through the dapim we like to be breezing. Some like to be together in chavruta. Some need to know what makes kosher food or how not to break the Sabbath peace. No matter what the reason is, it's all a treat. I've got my own reasons Talmud is for me a primary source on Jewish history. We can inhabit the mind space of our forefathers and struggle with issues when they become a bother. Talmud's opacity makes for brain workout, so I'm always growing no matter what I learn about, regardless of what I do or don't do. Talmud makes me feel rooted as a good Jew. Machloket matters, diverse opinion, shakla, vitaria, get that brain spinning. There's a lot to do in our busy lives, but make time for Talmud, you'll be satisfied.